iced over. Be careful. Well, those aren't doing a whole lot today now, are they? That is just too cool. Jeepster Commando. Foggy this time of year, and with as cold as it is outside, it's always a wise idea to lift crossing bridges. It's a really good way to meet a guardrail if you don't do that. You're going to be able to hear me, but we are on a long distance trip, I guess you'd say. I'm considerably further from home than I typically am. So, that being said, we are past Bozeman, somewhere between Bozeman and Butte. I am going to try to get up to a couple of lakes that I found. It's going to be iffy on how much snow is going to be on the road. There's going to be a couple places that we're going to go to today. We're going to be hitting one side of this mountain pretty hard. So, anyway, yeah, so County. That'll be a clue. Anywho. So I was getting stir crazy. Needed to kind of get away from home. Going on another solo trip. Got the dog. And we're going to do some long, far from home exploring today. Solo style. So, that being said, enjoy the video. See ya. pressure. to 10 because I started to mine down to the bottom of these snowdrifts. The snow's pretty wet and I'm able to stay on top pretty good, but I'm still being very cautious because I don't want to slide off this, so I'm staying really close to this side. Also, it's snowing, so, and yeah, this looks like it's gonna get interesting. I have max tracks and shovels and stuff. Stay as far from that edge as possible. Yeah, if I'm able to stay up on top of this like this, this snow is pretty wet. As soon as I start breaking through, you know, we're done. Well, I'm thinking that I made it as far as I'm gonna make it. Might have to come back up here with a group and try and push further up. Dang it! I was wanting to make it to the top of this. A bunch of old mining stuff up there. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Well, I guess spin this wagon around and start moseying on down. We have to be not that far from the top because this just got really deep really fast. So, all right, well, I guess we're gonna go check out some other place. Well, ran into a cross-country skier, pretty nice dude. Surprisingly, was not upset about me being up here. Told me it gets quite a bit deeper up towards the top, and that I probably wouldn't make it, which I would tend to agree with him. So I turned around. We're heading back down. However, I just found something cool, and I think we're gonna go and explore it. So, that being said, I'll bring you guys back. So, see you in a minute. Oh, wow, it got deep. Pretty cool area this far. Well, found the creek. Wonder how long this has been up here. Looks like it was used pretty recently. So this must be a campground. Kind of looks like a campground. Yeah, we're about 7,000 feet right now. This looks like it used to be a mine road at one point. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to come back up here, maybe on the bike. That'd probably be a lot easier. Come up here in the summertime. Yeah, watch out, dog. There's a creek right there. Yeah, the snow is very wet. It's got a lot of load carrying capacity on it. That's why I'm hesitant about turning around, but you know, promised the wife if it started getting sketch, I'd turn around. And I think I passed the sketchiest part of the road as far as like the cliffy stuff, but I'm worried about snow depth now at this point. So some of my viewers, you might recognize some of what we went through. I'll do some more filming on the way down because kind of, well, at times I have to drive with my door open so I can see exactly what my tire's doing and placement and things. So now that I have basically a road to follow now, I will bring you guys back. That being said, some of you guys might know where I'm at. I will not give you the name of the road or the trail or the lakes I was going to. But I'm somewhere in the tobacco route, so I'll just give you that much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head down, we're gonna air back up, and I'm gonna try and go and find, there's a few more places I want to go, kind of down over by Nevada City, the Nevada City area. Unsure of what the snow is going to be like down there, so it's going to be, we're exploring. So, but I gotta say, I am still pretty happy with these Milestar Patagonias. They're just clawing right on through this stuff. But again, it's very wet. There's a lot of water in this stuff. It's like perfect snowball snow. So snow stopped. We don't know if it's gonna kick back on. They were talking about rain out here earlier. So, well, anyways, we're gonna let the dog run around and do his thing, and then we're gonna mosey on down the road. I'll bring you on back. Okay, so this is for the naysayers and shit talkers. Okay, these are 31-10-50. I am at 10 psi. I will give you a granted, the snow is very wet and it has a lot of weight carrying capacity. So I dug down. I hit ice. Still don't know how much ice is on the road. So it's about 12-13 inches of snow between my tire and the ground. And I've been driving on it like that for some while. Yeah, some spots are shallow, then some spots are deep. I've had snow damn near up to the bottom of my doors, like right there, a few times. But yes, snow, she's deep, but she's very wet and heavy. So it's packing really well, but I'm afraid that if I keep going, it will not be as packable. So, my goodness, what a view. beautiful. Why I do this, why I love doing this in this early spring, late winter. Love Montana. Slow down, starting to skid. Gotta remember, I'm going downhill. I got more weight on my steers, and at 10 pounds, I have, with how wet this is, probably a little too much flotation for this, and I can start skidding and sliding. I don't want to be abusing the amount of traction I have on the front tires. Yeah, definitely gonna have to come back up here in the summertime. That's for sure. I found the next road I'm going to ride on the motorcycle. Beautiful back here. I have seen this before, and it's never pretty. The random things you find on dirt roads. Looks like the poor little guy was going to try and thread the needle through the fence and didn't quite make it. You don't see them too often, but it does happen. I don't know what he would have been running from, but he was running from something. It's unfortunate and it's sad, but happens. Beautiful in here. Oh, we're gonna have to hit the wipers. This one's not gonna pan out. This one is, it's just not gonna work. I'm getting down on the ice and I'm struggling. I'm already aired down. You can see where I'm just struggling to keep it on the road. And it looks like some, people are still sliding on this, so I don't want to tear up their trail. So we're gonna call this one quits. But we'll find some other stuff to go check out on the way out. I'm always good at doing that. I'll film my way out, seeing how now this is the easy part. right in the middle of the mecca of all the Montana mining. That is your clue. You can see where these damn tires were just clawing through this stuff. Love it. Definitely, when I go to 35s, I'm definitely getting these tires again. Beautiful little creek down there. Pretty steep and dark canyon I'm in right here. Here's where I aired down. I'd made it this far at highway pressure. I only aired down because tires were really fighting for traction. It was shaking the shit out of the whole Jeep. Kind of sounded like I was going down a washboard road. Okay, this is an example of why we air down in the snow. This was highway pressure. That's at 10 pounds of air pressure. The footprint of the tire gets longer, spreads the weight out more, makes us float. That is about the best example that a guy can give you for why you air down in deep snow. This isn't even that deep, and I was fighting for traction. Obviously you can see, you know, my rut's going up, airing down. I was able to just down the road I go. Tall skinny tires do work, yes, to a point. Flotation is better than digging down because your tire's not trying to swim through it, it's going over the top. Well, this is going to conclude our trip. Just didn't have enough daylight to see anything else. We got storms all around me again. Seems like that happens every time I come over here. And I got like a 4-hour drive home. So, that being said, if you like these kinds of videos, getting back on the road, if you like these kinds of videos, please like and subscribe and, you know, leave comments down in the thing. Lets me and YouTube know I'm doing my job well, and, you know, hopefully I've earned your subscription today. Please, by all means, you know, leave a comment, tell me like what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right. That being said, thanks for watching, and you have a awesome weekend. Bye. She is icy out, boys and girls. Bozeman Pass. I already had someone in a Toyota 4Runner that looped her 180 up against the guardrail coming across one of the bridges.